Welcome to our latest Parks Alliance read along. We're really excited to have some really cool team members joining us here from Playworks, who do some really cool stuff that my colleague Lula will talk about with our guest Corrie, and they are like we have had to figure out how to present what they do to their audience, and I'm really excited to hear how Lula and Corrie will talk about that and what they're doing there. So we're doing some interesting stuff here at the Parks Alliance this week, and in a matter of seconds, Lula will join me and talk about that. Woohoo!
Hi, Steve. How are you?
I'm doing well.
We missed you yesterday. But we had our intern Jack that stepped in. Thank you, Jack. And we're super excited. Today is Tuesday. I'm trying to remember the days because I'm always
I'll check that to make sure. I mean, I'm not just doing this to reference, but yeah, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, so we have a lot of great things that we are working on. We're super excited for our guest. We had her colleague, Eli, here yesterday to talk about his work from Playworks, and she will talk about today. Corrie will talk about what she's doing and all the awesome resources. If you are a parent, caretaker, please check them out. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But for today, let's talk about what's going on, right, with Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk with our Playworks guest because I had the opportunity to work with them when I worked for the Bicycle Coalition in Greater Philadelphia. So that's what a neat group of people, and I'm excited to ask our guests some more questions about that. And well, that's pretty cool.
Super excited for you to interview her because, like you say, you had that personal connection and actually, like from your previous work, have worked with the her organization before. So that's huge. But on our part, please let us know where you are watching from so we can give you a shout out in the comment section. And when you get a chance, we'll put our website in the comment section as well. Let's talk about the letter that we have put together. So we're asking groups and organizations to take time to sign the Parks Alliance letter that we put together for City Council to support funding for Parks and Recreation. The deadline is May 21st. So that's what, Thursday, I think?
Yikes. Wow. Time moves quickly now.
Thursday. And we have the budget hearing on May 26th. So the following Wednesday, whenever May 26th is. Please don't quote me on it, but it's May 26th, the hearing. So we'll put our website link in the comment section. When you click on it, it will take you to the Google form where you can find the letter, read it, and please sign it when you get a chance.
So should we bring our guest on?
Yes, please. Let's bring our guest on.
All right. So, wow, I want to learn more what Playworks is from. But they say, of course, all our Philly folks are watching here want to know what Playworks is in Philly. However, it's not just Philly. Please, what's going on? Cool, thanks.
No, it's not just Philly. So my name is Corrie O'Neil, and I work for Playworks Pennsylvania. And our region actually covers all of Pennsylvania, all of the state of Delaware, and then southern New Jersey. And we actually are a national organization in 23 cities, but our region sort of covers that section of this area.
So what do you do? That's a real simple. Like, what do you do?
So Playworks as a whole uses the power of play to bring out the best in every kid, but also everyone. And so my role at Playworks is that I'm actually our training and partnerships manager, which means that I actually deliver and sell the trainings that we hold with schools and other youth serving organizations such as Boys and Girls Clubs, YMCAs, summer camps. We've even done some work with Parks and Rec in the past with their summer camp folks. So we do a wide range of trainings and with a wide range of audiences.
And so we're going to ask a lot more questions about this after you read your book. So what do you do? How have you changed what you do, basically? We've changed what we do. So how have you totally reinvented yourself?
Yeah, so obviously our work is done mostly in schools directly with children. And one way very early on, what we decided to do was actually take recess online. So Playworks as a whole nation is going live 3 times a day with warm-up activities and games and cheers and chants that we can actually do in our homes. They all follow CDC guidelines, and we make sure that kids, can play by themselves or with a parent or with another child in their house. So we actually go live at 12, 2, and 4 every day on our Facebook page. And we're playing a wide variety of games that focus on a lot of social and emotional skills that kids need, even in quarantine.
Well, so I'm sure your team can drop those links in our Facebook and YouTube channels so that how they can find those places.
Definitely.
Because that's amazing because, we're doing a really good job, I think, of doing this new thing here. But you are doing, that's what you do. what you do is like what we're like. So that is amazing.
We're trying just like everyone. We are also in the process of trying to take some of our trainings online. So we might have the opportunity to work with our caring, consistent adults, those staff that work with students every day. We're in the process of trying to take those online so we can prepare for recess whenever it happens. So whether it's in the fall or next spring or whenever recess kicks off again, that we have all of our adults ready and that recess is sustainable.
Well, that is amazing, and that's well. We need people to tell us to figure out how to do all the stuff we're doing. We're trying to figure out how to redefine what we do, and I'm here. I'm a person who can figure out tools to do stuff. Lula is our campaign manager. She is the campaign director, and she is figuring all this stuff behind the scenes.
Right.
And so to have a partner like you guys to be able who are doing the same stuff we are, but in different ways, is awesome. So,
play is so important, and I think it's the number one thing that we can do as kids and adults right now to sort of bring ourselves that sense of normalcy and happiness.
Yeah. So Lula will come on after you read your book and to ask some other questions. However, what we all want to know is, what are you going to read? What is the book? What is your favorite childhood book?
Yeah. So this wasn't my favorite book as a child because it is a newer book. But I chose a book specifically because the work that I do is so rooted in inviting adults to be silly and to sort of be playful. So I am reading one of my favorite new books, The Book with No Pictures by BJ Novak. And it's really fun, and I'm really excited for it.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to take myself off screen, and then it is your stage. Have fun.
Great. Thank you. So first, I do want to give a shout out to my friends Sylvie and Senna, who let me borrow their favorite book so that I could make sure that all of the kids had fun. So this is The Book with No Pictures by BJ Novak. This is a book with no pictures. It might seem like no fun to have someone read you a book with no pictures. It probably seems boring and serious, except here's how books work. Everything the words say, the person reading the book has to say, no matter what. That's the deal. That's the rule. So that means even if the words say, Bork, wait, what? That doesn't even mean anything. Or blurf. Wait a second, what? This isn't the kind of book I wanted to read. And I have to say every word the book says? Uh-oh. I am a monkey who taught myself to read. Hey, I'm not a monkey. And now I am reading this book with my monkey mouth and my monkey voice. That's not true. I'm not a monkey. Yes, I am a monkey. Also, I am a robot monkey. What? And my head is made of blueberry pizza. Wait a second. Is this whole book a trick? Can I stop reading? Please? No? And now it's time for me to sing you my favorite song. A song. Do I really have to sing a Glug, 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 my face is a bug, and I eat ants for breakfast right off the rug. What? This book is ridiculous. Can I stop reading yet? No? There are more pages? I have to read the rest? My only friend in the whole wide world is a hippo named Boo Boo Butt. Boo Boo Butt? And also, the kid I'm reading this book to is the best kid ever in the history of the entire world. Oh, really? And this kid is the smartest kid too, because this kid chose this book, even though it had no pictures. Because kids know this is the book that makes grown-ups have to say silly things. And make silly sounds, like, oh no, 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 here it comes. Glurga wacko magroomfadoo, aye, broog, 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 oomph, eelf, bloggity, bloggity, glibbity, globbity, globbity, glibbity, beep, boop, ee, badoongy face. Oh my goodness. Please don't ever make me read this book again. It is so silly. In fact, it is completely and utterly preposterous. Next time, please, 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 please choose a book with pictures. Please. Because this is just too ridiculous to read. The end. Bonk! I didn't want to say that. That was the book with no pictures.
You did such a great job.
Thank you.
Need no pictures.
It doesn't need any pictures.
No, and you did such a great job remembering that one section with a lot of noises that was happening.
Oh, yeah, I've done that. I've practiced a lot over the last couple days.
Oh, man, that was great. That was great. So,
Thank you.
I want to talk a little bit more about what you do, because I was super impressed about Playworks, and I thought it was like, I just thought it was a resource maybe not a lot of parents know about, but what you do is a bit different, because you provide training for adults who are interested in providing that, like, consistent more availability for, I guess, working with youth or communities to provide that play opportunities. So can you talk a little bit more about what you do?
Yeah. So what we've sort of learned over our 20-some years as an organization is that ultimately our biggest goal is to make sure that recess is sustainable. And the easiest way to do that is to turn all the adults that work at recess into those caring, consistent, playful, silly adults that kids need out there as their role models. And so my job is to work with groups of adults, those folks that either work at recess or work in any other youth serving organization that has playtime, and sort of work them through different ways that they can make group management more fun, or they can learn new games, or they can design their playtime sort of from the ground up. And so we really want to hit on all of those pieces to recess that make it really thrive and make sure that kids are having fun every single day at school and after school programs.
That's incredible. Just curious, how do you transition to the summer program? Where, like, is there a program that you guys usually do when kids are out of school, or is it during the school time period?
We do not actually have a summer program that Playworks leads, but we work with a number of different summer camps and summer organizations to make sure that those adults are trained in the same way that our coaches and staff are trained.
That's incredible. So we're going to put the website for Playworks in the comment section. Please check it out. Your colleague Eli talked about, and you talked about it earlier as well, Play at Home, which you guys do live sessions, I think 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and
12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. Yep.
So again, it's an opportunity, parents and caretakers, if you're home with your child, to kind of give yourself a break, but also kind of have an interactive, creative opportunity that Playworks put together. We have put the website in the comment section, so please click on it and look at the free resources that Playworks provide.
It's really fun.
It really is. I got the chance to kind of roam through the website Monday, and I was just highly impressed. And it's a national organization, so it's not just in Pennsylvania, right?
23 different cities.
Wow. So even if you're not watching from PA, it's in 20 different cities, and you'll find more information about it on their website as well. Is there any like last minute closing remark you want them to know about the programs or how they can take advantage of this free resource that you guys continue to provide?
I think that the biggest thing that I would just encourage everyone to do is simply just to play in any way that they're comfortable with or any way that they can right now that's safe and healthy and keeps other people safe. And that can look like logging onto Playworks. It can look like a board game. It can look like just reading a funny book. So just make sure that you make time for play.
Well, we enjoyed your reading of the funny book. I thought that was a great book, honestly. I was like, a book with no pictures, but you did an amazing job.
It works, though.
It works. So thank you for your friend's daughter who was able to lend you the book.
Yes. Thank you, Sylvie and Senna.
So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow at 4:30. Tomorrow, right? No, 12:30. 12:30 tomorrow. Tomorrow is not Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Not yet. Thank you so much, Lula.
Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow at 12:30. Have a good one.